Good morning, everybody. Hey, I got a super update for you on cryptocurrency, Russia, pharmaceuticals, interest rates. What are the feds doing? I'm going to tell you today what's happening in all these different areas. People have been asking me, I've been getting hundreds of DMs about what the heck is going on with pharmaceutical stocks. What the heck is going on with Russia? What the heck is going on with Fidelity, institutional ETPs? What's going on? So I'm going to give you the quick update. Get your pen and pad out and write this stuff down because I think this stuff's going to really help you a lot, okay? All right, first things first. Let's talk about one of the biggest headlines of the day in Europe. Fidelity released an ETP, an electronically traded product, and this is it's based on cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, as an underlying asset. This is a huge deal because, like I've been telling you, Fidelity and all the big institutions have been thinking about releasing these ETPs on a larger global basis, and Europe, being that they adopt this big one first, you're going to see a lot more launching here in the US. What does that mean? Demand for Bitcoins, right? Demand for Bitcoins. The more these institutions create these funds, they're going to buy billions and billions of dollars of Bitcoins. Did you know that all cryptocurrency right now is less than half the size of Apple Computer's market cap? A lot of people don't know that, but that's how small all of cryptocurrency is. Can you imagine, though, when you can go to Wells Fargo, Fidelity, Schwab, and these places and simply just buy Bitcoins in your brokerage account, in your IRA with just a click on your phone? Holy crap. You think Coinbase is big. If you look at Fidelity, it is like massively bigger than Coinbase. Schwab, all these big institutional banks, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, holy crap. This stuff is coming, guys, so be ready for that. Another interesting thing, I have crazy ADD, so I'm going to shift over to another subject, is Moderna stock. This stock has dropped 70%. And if you look at what the insiders are doing, is they're selling. The CEO and all these executives are dumping billions of dollars of Moderna stock right now. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But they're dropping the stock. They're selling it. Why would they sell the stock? Well, I think the one thing is this. If you look at like the opioid crisis and how like it killed so many people and caused all these problems, you always see these lawsuits like this blood pressure pill or this thing causes cancer and genetic defects and blah, 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 all these different drugs out there. Well, hey, I'm not like an anti-vaxxer, but I'm not pro-vax either. But what I will tell you is there will be lawsuits, huge class action lawsuits against all the pharmaceutical companies because some people are having problems, right? And the big thing is this: if their stock is at an all-time high, obviously they want to take profits and sell that off, because if they have to settle billions of dollars in lawsuits from little kids and people having heart attacks randomly and genetic defects and RNA alteration and all kinds of different things, that's going to cost them a lot of money. All the pharmaceutical companies will cost them a lot of money, right? But the smart executives over there are going to take profits, and probably buy Bitcoins with their profits, and other companies. I don't know if they're going to buy Bitcoins, but maybe. Kind of weird seeing the narrative, change so much. You watch the Super Bowl, nobody had face coverings on, right? Like, nobody almost, right? Maybe like 2 people or something. And now what's weird is right after the Super Bowl Monday, I was just like walking around in one of these little strip mall areas that I hang out at, and less than half the people had face coverings on. In fact, it was like a third, whereas before the Super Bowl, 2/3 of people had their face coverings on. So it's weird how like something as huge as the Super Bowl, like everyone's dialing in, they're watching this, they're seeing, wait a second, all these people on left, right, middle, whatever, they're not wearing face coverings. What's going on? So we don't need to wear face coverings anymore. Interesting. So pharmaceutical stock dump at Moderna, and also no face coverings. Well, why is this happening? I believe that this is happening because a shift. They're going to raise interest rates. They talked about that, which causes the fear level to go up, right? So what do they need to do is reduce the fear level, right? Well, how do they reduce the fear level? Remove face covering mandates, right? Remove those mandates, right? Now, if people start seeing class action lawsuits against pharmaceutical companies, they're probably going to be more hesitant to inject that stuff into themselves if there's some, medical reason why they're getting class action lawsuited by all of people across America that are having physical problems and side effects, right? So it's crazy, all right? But really is this, fear is fear. So whether it's fear from pharmaceutical injections, fear from face coverings, fear from viruses, fear is cumulative. Fear from war, kind of interesting. Now, one thing that I think that our current administration did is really hype up all the fear in the Ukraine, right? Again, they wanted to bring up this fear to this maximum level, but then suddenly it's like, oh, Russia, they work a deal. Russia's kind of pulling some troops out on the Ukraine border. Why? To bring the fear level down. Why do they need to bring the fear level down? Because when interest rates go up, if we left that other fear at that high level, that would make people scared, and that actually hurts the economy. So they want to give this economy a big jolt right now because we're going to midterm elections, right? So magically, you're going to see, oh, you're a hero, you de-escalated the situation in Russia. Oh my gosh. Oh, you gave it. You freed everybody now, and we don't need to do the face covering thing. Oh, we're back to normal. Everything's great. And they're going to sneak in these rate hikes, and they probably will make them bigger than you think. Now, if these rate hikes go into place, there's going to be two reactions. There's going to be people are going to be like completely pissed off, and it's going to like really adjust the market. Or the second thing that may happen though is because everyone's so elated that they don't have to wear face coverings anymore and get injections, that people are just like, hey, actually this is better than all this other crap we just been through. So they're desensitized to all this crazy stuff that's been going on. If we don't react as a people to this rate hike, they'll continue to raise them, maybe even at a higher escalated rate to try to control inflation. Now, we've seen the feds do it before. If they raise it too much, right? And everyone starts getting uncomfortable. At the last minute, they'll be like, wait. We're not going to really raise it that much. That's what they did last time, right? Like, we're going to raise rates. And then, wait. Because look, at the end of the day, all the fat cats in the government, they own stocks. And a lot of them own cryptocurrency as well. So they don't want their portfolios dropping. Look at left and right. It doesn't matter. The top leaders on the left and the right own millions and some hundreds of millions of dollars of stocks. So ultimately, the stock market going up is really one of their big pieces of agenda, guys. I hope you can see this though. But you guys don't be a sheep, be a lion or a dragon like me, and open your eyes and just like look at this stuff and how they're playing everybody. It's crazy, okay? Guys, I don't get super political and say vote this, vote that, or anything like that, but I want to give you data so you can make intelligent decisions by yourself. Think, because all the media now, it's totally controlled by whatever party of the government. And it's really, sad that they can just swing people's emotions like, a bunch of sheep walking off a cliff. Don't be a sheep. Whoa, Siri's talking to me. Wait. So don't be a sheep and just walk off a cliff and get splattered on the freaking, ravine. That's just not cool, right? Think. So let me summarize. Why are Moderna executives dumping stock and it's down 70%? Maybe lawsuits, right? Why is it suddenly okay for everyone not to wear face coverings, as announced in the Super Bowl? Let me add another one. How come there were so many cryptocurrency commercials during the Super Bowl? Does that mean that crypto is becoming mainstream? Why did Fidelity just release a ETP, an electronically traded product, in Europe? Does that mean it's coming here on a grand scale from all the large institutions? And last thing, why suddenly the pullback in Russia? I want you to ask yourself all those things and put that all together in your brain. I know I've explained this, but watch this video again. And one thing you can do, we've got to help our friends and neighbors so they can make educated decisions. Look, I don't care whether you pick this or that, but as long as you come up to your decision by what you've processed in your mind and you've actually thought about it and you're not just listening to the mainstream media, okay? What I want you to do is after this video is share this on your feed so we can help more people. That's what we can do. That's my rant for Tuesday. All right, guys, I love you. Have an awesome day.